Hello, it's a dark episode for January the 6th, 2021, a day where I am walking home from work which, if plans had been right, Janine would have been celebrating her birthday with friends in the United States, which I would not begrudge her because it would be a really nice kind of getting away from everything. A wonderful gift for herself, but unfortunately, I'm coming home from work on a day where she is thankfully at home due to Omicron, but also because she's been sick with all the stuff from our niece. I'm not going to blame our niece over and over again. Well, I guess I have been, but that's where we got it from. The niece is like 3, so probably can't give her too much moral responsibility on this one. So we'll pass that by. But there's that, and also super dumped with snow. So this would have been some time when she would have been actually traveling, which would be really, really shitty as well. So that's why it's a dark episode. I'm coming home from work. I was just listening to a podcast where it's the critically acclaimed with William Bibiani and Seibold. Really good critical movie review podcast, and they do a letters episode, and Bibbs was talking about like having kind of being someone who's not comfortable being in groups, whether physical or digital. And he says like one of the reasons that he kind of gravitated towards film criticism was one of these things where it was like you were encouraged to kind of stand off alone, to have your own individual opinion, which kind of strikes me as one of these things of why I'm on YouTube and doing book reviews, is because basically, yes, I'm theoretically communicating with other people, but I'm doing it in a way that is getting to be myself, getting to be singular in my trying to kind of gauge my own reactions to stuff, kind of taking that step back, and that actually kind of physiologically makes a lot of good sense to me of why am I doing this? It's like I love reading, and it's like this channel is my private reader channel, and there's that whole thing of just getting to experience something one-on-one, the reader and the book. And yes, there's so much else, wider stuff in it, which also enriches it greatly. But there's a primacy, which can be limiting in itself, but it's the kind of the essential relationship that we're talking about here is between reader and book. I mean, you could also say writer and author, writer and book too, but let's not fool ourselves about what I'm going to bring to the table as a reader to that book. But yeah, there's just a kind of I was just thinking about that. It's like the anxiety I feel and all that. I'm hopefully playing to a strength when it's like I don't want to be. I have difficulties being around other people and being myself around other people, about not clamming up. And there's something about saying, hey, here is something that I can share about myself with other people and genuinely be myself, which is my reaction, my thoughts, my discoveries about books. And it's also my way of getting to enter into a larger discussion and to be a part of the big humankind, it all, everything in there. So yeah, I just thought that was something that was worth noting for this dark episode as I trudge my way home. it is still pretty snowy. I mean, it's a measure of exactly how much snow we had, that it's been melting and raining all day, and we've still got a good hunk of snow everywhere around. Lots and lots of snow. All right, I will leave it there on a very light, dark episode. More videos later.